Dark Souls, 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 Dark Souls.
That was great.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Get Equipped with Gaming.
Hi, guys.
This is a game I have been anxiously waiting to play on the channel, and I'm glad I can finally do it.
He's been talking about it for months.
We're playing Dark Souls!
Literally months. I'm not even kidding, guys.
Yep.
Alright.
So, alright, well, yeah, you get to do it. So yeah, I've been really anticipating playing this
I
game.
know exactly what I'm doing.
I have told Ava that she gets to pick my character.
I'm gonna do it all in caps this time.
All in caps? Oh yeah, by the way, this is the...
No. Oh. Damn it.
This is this is the second time that we've tried recording Dark Souls, because the first time we tried, the recording had a hiccup halfway through the first episode, and we lost all the episodes we did. Which is kind of a bummer, but you know what? We're gonna make it work this time.
Booty mange.
This is Booty Mange.
This is booty mange!
Mm-hmm.
Class. Already know.
You're gonna do the same.
Wander.
Yeah, we're doing pretty much the same thing that we had before. So I'm gonna be.
I don't remember if physique was.
I think you made me slim.
Let's be very slim. Face. I know exactly. Dubious.
Yeah, dubious Kareem. Because all them damn Kareem. Oh yeah, I was Pete Wentz with dark purple hair.
Look at you.
Pretty
Alright.
much. So
Except, yeah, that's
Yep.
good.
start the game with this character. So yeah, I'm Booty Mange, the Pete Wentz Wanderer.
Booty mange wins.
Yep. Shrouded by fog. Shrouded by fuck.
A land of grey crags.
Is this really?
And everlasting dragons.
And trolls in the dungeons.
But then
We don't get to experience a single troll in this game,
Rude.
unless there are some in the DLC, which I have yet to experience. So I told Ava that she could pick my class, because usually I go with the bandit class, because their starting weapon is one of my favorite weapons, which is the battle axe. So I just told Ava, hey, pick any class you want, and I'll play the game as that class. So we're doing a Wanderer run, which they get a scimitar in the beginning, which is not bad, but it's no battle axe.
found the souls of lords.
The starting class, pretty much what that does is just
Nice
It-
boy.
it sets your, like, you're not set in that class. It's pretty much your
Your stats. Your
yeah,
starting stats.
your starting stats and starting weapons.
That guy's real neato.
I made that joke when we did it the first time.
Well, I did it this time.
Yep.
And her daughters.
I think I mentioned too that I really like how, like, the Witch of Izalith, her hands were burned.
Lord of
Oh, yeah.
Yep. There's Dumbledore
Yeah.
and his legion of assholes,
and the furtive pygmy. So
who's also in the show.
He's there somehow.
So, fun fact about, like, playing this game is that, like, you've got Gwyn, the Witch of Izalith, Nito, and then the Furtive Pygmy. You fight all of them except for the Furtive Pygmy. Like, the Furtive Pygmy, in terms of story, is the first human. And it's from the Furtive Pygmy humanity is born. In the Artorias of the Abyss DLC, you get to fight the Furtive Pygmy, or so it's assumed. I mean, I don't know. It's called something different, but everyone says it's like, oh, it's the Furtive Pygmy. Like, that's what happened to it. Oh, and also Seat the Scaleless.
Oh, yeah, he's here too.
Yeah. Seat the Scaleless honestly just kind of appeared. Like, the reason he's important is because the dragons, their scales give them immortality.
Age of Fire.
And now we're in Attack on Titanland.
Yeah, that's what I thought the first time, but I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, all we need now are titans climbing over the walls. There's like, everything's all cool in Lordran.
Need to get my drink.
And then that day, mankind received a grim reminder. Dragons still exist, yo. Hey, I recognize that place. We're gonna go there.
but only endless
Yes, the dragon's scales give them immortality. So Seath being scaleless, he is mortal. And in turn for, Seath betrayed his kind because Gwyn promised him immortality. Or at least he would let him research immortality.
Ah.
And that's like, we'll get to that later, where Seath has his own library, and he spends most of his time researching how to become immortal without scales.
So, you're telling me, giant fucking blind dragon, just like reading the tiny little like,
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, that's another thing. It's
no wonder
well-
he's blind. Like, he's trying to read in the dark. Like,
This land
yeah, he's just trying to like read his tiny books, like really straining his eyes.
jeez.
So all this that's going on is
Oh yeah, this
Yeah.
is important.
Yeah, the main focus of this game is that there is a curse of undead, which any human that is cursed with the dark sign, which is that like little circle on fire,
It seems very easy to replicate. Like, if you just
What?
go up to somebody with a brand and you're like, here you go.
well, there's that, but in this case it's more of a curse than anything.
Is it, like, constantly on fire?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So, like,
But
you can't
what-
just, like, make a scab.
yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
The thing with the dark sign is that if you're cursed with it,
Oh, you are ugly.
I'm ugly, dude. You become undead,
Oh,
and when you die, you turn into a hollow, which are these things.
and
Pretty much
hi.
like, hey there, random stranger who we'll meet very soon. Yeah, pretty much when you die, you become hollow, so you're reborn, but you lose your humanity. And hollows, like, they will slowly lose their minds. And most hollows seem harmless. That's just because, they seem mindless. That's because when they become hollow, they slowly lose their minds, their memories, and they just become empty husks of humans. Can't leave you standing. So it's our job to regain our humanity and kindle the first flame.
Yeah. Stuff.
You actually don't get a whole lot in terms of,
Story. You
yeah, just playing through the game, you don't get a lot of story.
just gotta figure it out.
Yeah, most of the story actually you find out through, like, if you just find, like, random NPCs in the corner or something, or even item logs will have story for you.
Dead.
Yep.
And then you have the ones that are just like, oh, this person's dead.
Yeah, or that.
And you're like, thanks. That helps.
So, whenever we come across, like, certain story elements or just get to certain points of the game, I'll do my best to try and explain the story. And I'm
Get
gonna-
out of there, get out of there.
Yep. There's a big fellow over there
Oh my.
who still wants to hurt me.
He still wants you dead.
Yep. We'll go back and fight him. However, if you can kill him on your first visit, then you can get a special weapon. Which,
Like on your first visit or like before you die?
on your first visit. Like, once we go through that door and it closes, then there's no chance of getting that item. So, I'm gonna run after this guy. But yeah, if you kill him on the first try, you get a weapon that you wouldn't be able to use from the beginning of the game. Because it's really fucking strong. And you need, like, 40-something health to wield it.
Oh damn.
It's one of those things where you're really only going to get good use out of it in New Game Plus. So, I just got my starting, like my actual starting weapons. You start off with this armor, so it's all good. I'm going to go ahead and,
Whoa, hey there.
yeah. I'm going to go ahead and rest at this bonfire, just cause. Bonfires are your best friend.
Yep.
They are your save points. They are the areas you can level up. They are your safe havens. I'm gonna run down here because there's a ball trap there. So that ball actually trips up a lot of first-time players because you're running up the stairs thinking, okay, this is where I need to go. So you run up, la-di-da-di-da-di-da, and then this ball comes and knocks out a good portion of your health.
And you're just like, fuck.
Yeah, well, great. I got hurt, and I have no means to heal myself. Yes, I'm gonna listen to this guy. This is the dude that we saw in the first cutscene.
Yeah. And he was like, hey, I just dropped a body in there.
Yep, he's talking about the quest that he was going on, which now becomes our quest. So yeah, go to the land of the ancient lords, ring the bell of awakening, and stop the curse of the undead.
Oh, now you know.
And that is Mike's super short show. We got one more thing.
An Estus flask.
Non-dead favorite.
One of my favorites.
Your face.
Oh,
I like the Estus flasks in this game rather than Dark Souls 2
Why?
because in Dark Souls 2 you get one Estus flask in the beginning of the game, and you upgrade it by finding Estus flask shards and bone dust. So it. Oh, I didn't kill him. I could have got 100 free souls there, but oh well.
And now he's dead.
We'll make him up. Oh, never mind. I think I got him anyway.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yep. Yeah, in that game you get Estus flasks by upgrading them with Estus shards. And you can get a maximum of 12 Estus flasks, but they're also not that powerful. I'm going to go ahead and block this guy. In this game, you get 5 Estus flasks from the get-go, and then you can kindle them some more. There we go. I got through this area a lot easier than the last time I did it.
Not even halfway through an episode, and you're already making excellent progress.
Yeah. Well, I've played through the Undead Asylum many times. I've also had a chance to practice this guy's pattern a bit. So,
Are you two-handed?
yep.
Good. I remember that from last time.
Yep.
Oh god.
It's okay. I got him. See? Look how easily he went down.
Just because you use that shortcut.
Well,
Well, it's not really a
yeah,
shortcut.
it's not really a
but, like,
shortcut.
It's a help.
Yeah. So killing him gets me the big Pilgrim's Key, which I use to open this door. If you kill him on the first try, you get the big Pilgrim's Key from the knight that you find. You know what? While I'm here, I'm gonna come over here and show something, yeah, that you can only get in the DLC of this game. I'll let the game explain.
It's gonna be loud.
I said I'll let the game explain.
Nope. Fuck you.
Okay, I guess not. Yeah, there's supposed to be text here, but this is Snuggly the Crow's nest. You drop an item in there, and then you come back later, and Snuggly will take your item and replace it with something else. That's assuming she likes the item. You can actually drop a fair amount of items in here. However, you can only drop in like one of each item. Like one of the items you can get if you drop a pyromancy flame in there and come back, you can get a red Titanite slab. However,
Hi, Snuggly.
yep, that's Snuggly the Crow. However, like once you do that, you would think, oh, I can just like buy pyromancy flames and farm red Titanite slabs.
No.
No, once you drop in the pyromancy flame, that's the only one you can do.
Yeah, after
And-
that, Snuggly's like, I already got one of these.
Yeah, hey, I got one, so yeah, I don't need another one. I ain't collecting this shit.
What is this? Trying to re-gift?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, hey, I got you a pyromancy flame.
Oh, great, another pyromancy flame. When
Great,
are you
'cause
gonna
that's
get
all
me
I-
something nicer?
Yeah, another pyromancy flame. Jeez. I don't even
Thanks.
have hands. Thud. Look at all these crow feathers that just disappeared.
You're blue. Your lips are blue.
Yep. In Lordran, level up and kindle up bonfires. So now we're in the real meat of the game.
With our last record, like when we tried recording this before, you got to this point at the end of.
Yeah, this was the end. This is the end of the episode. Oh, while I'm here, I should go ahead and use my humanity.
So he's making some pretty good progress.
Yeah, more or less. So what I'm doing with these items, these humanity sprites that you get, humanity is that number in the top left corner that just went up to 4. Humanity lets you, first off, become human, as the name implies. So now I don't look like a gross abomination, instead I'm yellow.
And instead, you're Pete Wentz.
Yep. And what it also does, bump up that strength.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what that also does is the more humanity I have, the higher my curse resistance is, the higher my item discovery rate is, and just the higher my overall
Stats?
yeah, the higher my overall stats are. Aha, there's a thing back here. Fire bombs.
Nice.
Yep, that's an item that I usually end up missing. So, I'm gonna explore around Firelink Shrine for a bit. I don't need to talk to him yet.
Just don't accidentally try to kill him. Because
No.
then he will murder you.
No, I'll kill him later on. Actually, later on, you're supposed to kill him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, If you're-
Oh,
I know, camera's being weird there. If you're trying to collect every miracle in this game, later on, he's got some homies with him, and they all end up becoming hollow except for one of them. And I'm gonna go ahead and equip that Morning Star.
oh yeah, because that was pretty useful.
Yep, it will slow me down a tiny bit, but that's okay. I want the. Actually, I'm gonna keep the Estus Flask out for now. I gotta go this way.
That way.
Yep. Here you get a pretty useful item, and it's also one of the starting items. It's the Never mind. They're Lloyd's Talismans.
Or-
Sometimes here you can... Oh, wait, no, the binoculars are further down. Yeah, you can get binoculars, which let you go into first-person mode and see cool things off in the distance.
Skeletons are gonna try and kill you, man.
Yeah, I know.
Janky ass run. Oh, okay, that was cool.
Oh, God.
Oh, jeez.
So, when you're, whatchamacallit, your stamina goes all the way down, if you're holding up a shield and an enemy attacks you, you'll become staggered. And if you're staggered, an enemy can perform critical attacks on you, and you'll just be stunned for a bit, so be really careful. The Soul of a Lost Undead, I'll be using that in a bit.
Bring it on.
Whack. This guy actually does a lot of damage. Although you're technically not supposed to fight the skeletons until much later. Although they give a fair amount of souls. Okay, that skeleton is dead.
Dunzo. Where's the other one?
He should be coming back up the stairs real soon. Or it just forgot about me.
That's cool too.
That doesn't make me ever so slightly nervous. But they gave me a fair amount of souls.
It's probably down here.
I think it decided to leave me alone. It's okay, if I rest at the bonfire, it'll quit bugging me. Well, let's talk to this guy.
Well, what do we have here?
Nice chainmail armor, nerd.
Fate of the undead.
Fate of the undead, right? Ring the bells of awakening. This is the only story I'm going to give you.
Meet the old man.
Meet the old man at the graveyard.
Well,
Eat your vegetables and brush your teeth twice a day.
actually, two bells of awakening. One's up above.
I'm trying to be helpful by backhanding you.
Far below.
I'm secretly a dick.
Light tower.
Look at my penis-shaped head.
And something
Such a dick.
Brilliant.
He's a dick.
He doesn't have a penis-shaped head.
I have a feeling.
No, he doesn't. He has an asshole-shaped head.
Off you go.
Look
It
at,
is why
look at this stupid chainmail
there's a
armor.
cursed land, the undead.
I've done many runs where I wear chainmail armor, and I'm like, this armor is so stupid looking, but I love it.
Well, we should save and leave.
That works. So here, we're gonna cut this episode off, and we'll see you all on the next episode of Get Equipped with Gaming.
Bye, guys.
Take care, you pretty people.
We should save and leave. I'm not very good at this outro stuff.
It's okay.